Hi, Katia.
Hello,
Hi,
how
hi.
are you?
Fine, thank you. I'm calling you from a country house because Tokyo is really dangerous now.
Oh,
Mm,
okay, yes, I'm here in São Paulo, Brazil,
mm.
and we are also facing the problem with the virus in São Paulo. We have the highest numbers
Oh,
here
oh,
in the
that's
city.
bad. So you are staying home right now. That's case.
Yeah, in fact, right now I am in the office
Hmm.
because I'm coming here alone.
I see.
All my team is on vacation in quarantine,
Okay,
and I needed to come here to keep only the basic operations.
I see. I heard that the government is not serious about pandemic right now. It is correct?
The president, the president um, is not so. In the beginning, he didn't think it was so serious,
Mm,
and
mm.
also he was concerned about the impact on in the economy.
Economy, yes.
And but the Minister of
Mm,
Health,
mm,
he asked people to stay home. He was taking it kind of more serious,
mm-hmm.
but unfortunately, well, not so unfortunately, I don't know. There is a new minister now today, a Minister of Health.
Mm-hmm.
So he was dismissed, and
Oh,
the president put a new one.
mm-hmm. I see, I see. But still, so in São Paulo, it is busy in the street.
Well, we have an average of 50%
Mm,
of people
mm.
staying home,
Ah,
but I think that the government was requiring 70% of people in quarantine,
mm.
but we are keeping the average of 50.
I see.
So there isn't uh, a lot of traffic as it
Mm-hmm.
used to be, but everybody has the sensation that it should have less people.
I understand. It's a similar situation in Tokyo, of course. People are afraid of. However, look at like a busy station, still kind of busy. Of course, number of the people is decreased. I mean,
Mhm.
more and more kind of smaller, but actually, still people there. That's problem. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So how about your daily life right now? You are not commuting and you stay home and then what happened right now? How about your economy
Well,
and mhm.
it's only from home to
Mm,
work and no other leisure activities.
mm,
It's always going from home to work and supermarket. That's all.
that's bad. I mean, me too. Do you have any idea how to keep kind of mental health?
Well, as I'm not in total lockdown,
Mm,
I still see some people on the street,
mm-hmm,
but I guess it's kind of hard.
mm.
Probably, I think it's better to try to keep a routine even at
Uh-huh,
home.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
So doing some stretching in the morning to
Mm-hmm,
exercise a little the body,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and maybe to see the news only twice a day, maybe only in the morning and the evening, because uh, all day long they only talk about the deaths and the virus
Oh,
and the dangers,
that's right.
and so maybe not be so connected to the
Mm-hmm,
subject. I
mm-hmm,
think that it's important to be aware of what's happening, precautions, and everything that we need to keep ourselves safe,
mm-hmm,
but also to keep with good readings
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and studying, taking advantage of the time to do good things.
Mm-hmm. For you, business is okay because you are doing consulting business and how can I say lecturing business. I understand that sometimes a lot of cancellation in case of Japan. How about
The
you?
same here. It's
Mm.
the same here. In the first 2 weeks, I needed to cancel around 150 candidates of different tests. So we work directly with the public. So it is impacted. Yeah.
It's a tough.
Anyway, we try to have a diversification of services. So in addition to testing, we also have some classes. It's not our core business, but we have some students preparing for exams. And also we have an e-commerce for books. And some of the things we can keep going, but some of them it's totally we totally stopped.
That's bad. But some people said, I interviewed other countries. Some people said that even if there are kind of a lot of decrease of the business, but they are shifting to the internet more, online study or online consulting. Do you think like a similar direction you have it?
Oh yes. The students we had preparing for exams, now they are all online. They continue studying online.
I see. Do you think like after the coronavirus is gone, lifestyle and the business style will be changed in Brazil too?
Yes, probably. I think that people are still concerned getting together and being in a room with the 30 other people taking tests. It's going to be a concern. And things are going to change. Yeah, it's still new. Nobody knows what businesses are going to survive if we keep locking down for 3 months. Yeah. Brazil is still in the beginning. We are some months behind what happened in Asia. So our government is taking advantage of that to prepare, try to prepare a little bit better, building more hospitals or trying to see something in terms of economy to help the poorest people. But anyway, I think that nobody knows exactly how business are going to be.
But I believe that the coronavirus is attacking particularly like poor people in Brazil too.
No, in fact, it started with upper middle class, and because people were traveling to Italy and China, United States, and then when they came back, they had the virus. So firstly, it started with kind of middle and upper middle class, but now it's getting in the slums, and that's the concern because people live so close, like 9 people in one room.
I understand that. In case of the United States, people stop shaking hands, and also somebody say like that's stopping a shaking hand will maybe continued after that, and people start wearing the mask. It is unusual in the United States. And how about in Brazil? You don't shake a hand and you don't wear. You are starting wear mask.
Yes, it's very uncommon in Brazil to see people wearing masks, but now everyone is wearing masks on the streets, and it's different because I guess in Japan it was already a custom, a habit of people, but in Brazil it's kind of new.
Yes.
There is also the problem of not having enough masks, so there is also a campaign for people to sewing at home.
Right.
Another thing is that Brazilians, as Latin Americans, they like to kiss when they and like to hug. And it's also been a huge change because we can't hug people or kiss anymore.
And do you think like it will be continued even after this pandemic is over?
No, I think that people are willing to hug again.
I understand.
They're saying that in the videos, on the news.
Yeah. Okay, Katia, lastly, in this pandemic time, from Brazil to the world, do you have any messages? Like if you have any comment particularly like English learners or everybody, like in this pandemic time? Do you have any message, please?
I think that since people have more time to stay at home, yeah, they can enjoy more time spending with the family, with the people they like, and also to take advantage of using this time to keep studying. Because after these virus issue passes, the opportunities are going to come to study abroad, to travel, and take advantage of this time to keep studying and improving, because I don't know, it will pass, and competition will start again in terms of applications for universities, job positions, and try to keep the mental health and also the health of the body, because it will pass.
So this is a preparation time, that case.
That's right. I think that's the
That's great
preparation
comment.
time.
That's great comment. Well, Katia, stay healthy, and also please, take care of yourself, and also take care of your friends, and let's communicate each other. Stay in touch.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.
Keep safe.
Okay.
And
Bye
let's keep in
bye.
touch. Bye bye.
はい、ブラジルのサンパウロ、に住むカティアという私の友人へのインタビューが終わりました。ブラジルは今ボルソナロ大統領というね、非常にですね、ユニークな、なんていうのかな、ブラジルのトランプとも言われている、ブラジル経済を優先させて、ブラジルファーストだと。それでアマゾンの森林資源なんかも、ある程度破壊しても、どんどん産業を発展させようという、そういう大統領のもとに統治されてるんですよね。ですから今回のコロナのことについても大統領はどちらかというと経済を優先させていこうという政策をとっていて、それが逆に言うとですね、健康を大事にしないといけないというコロナのに対するそのニーズとの対立を生んでいるというのが彼女からのコメントの中にも出てましたよね。でそういう中で今3ヶ月遅れぐらいでアジアから見るとね、コロナの波が襲ってきている。そしてやはりとはいえ毎日ニュースをつければコロナの話で、それでなんとなく自分の自宅にこもって生活をしていくのは大変だなというようなコメントでしたが、最後にですね、とはいえそういう中で今こそがまさに将来に向けてのいろんな準備をする、自分の仕事を見つめて、なかなか仕事は大変ですけども、自分の仕事とか、英語力とかいろんなものを見つめて将来のために準備をするいい期間だなというふうに彼女はコメントしてました。非常に前向きなコメントだったと思いますね。さてと、また次の国の方に行ってみたいと思います。